More charges have been filed against a former Collier County public school teacher accused of having inappropriate relations with students. But how do you know if your child would speak up if, God forbid, they were the victim of an assault, especially from someone they know and trust? Thanks for being with us. I'm Patrick Nolan.
And I'm Jane Monreal. Fox 4's Calvin Lewis spoke with a local counselor and shares what he found out.
It's a situation that can happen to anyone of any age. Being the victim of sexual assault is traumatizing. But what happens when the victim is a minor?
Because of their age, developmentally and cognitively, they're not able to comprehend the importance of telling when someone is doing something wrong. So you have those struggles going on.
Dr. Yaro Garcia is with the Department of Counseling at Florida Gulf Coast University. For her, talking about these type of situations with families is a day-to-day occurrence.
When something like this happens, there is going to be also a transition of a lot of stress that comes along with it. Because not only do they have to attend to the child, but perhaps now the school is involved, or we have other parties, a court, there's a case, there's DCF, there's other entities involved, and all of that requires their attention.
According to Garcia, there is a strong likelihood the person committing the assault is known by the parents. But how do you make sure your child would speak up if they were victimized? Garcia says it all starts with a talk.
There are many instances where people who are supposed to care for our children engage in hurting our children. And so it's important to assume that if that happens, your child knows about it and knows what to do when it happens. So having that safe conversation with your child is key.
And spending more time together as a family, Garcia says, can help with the healing process.
The parents checking in with the child, and again, for a period of time, a long period of time. And even giving the space to the child to check in with the parents. And now having that balance where they're supporting each other throughout the whole process, that piece becomes key in healing from this.
In Fort Myers, Calvin Lewis, Fox 4.
There are plenty of resources available, like counseling for the families of victims of assault, and you can find more information about that right now when you click on this story on our website, fox4now.com.